Good morning, guys. What's up? It is like 4 a.m. getting ready for my flight to Cabo. Woke up today and saw that the flight had been canceled. So they rebooked us just a little bit later. So I've got some time. This has been a crazy week and I need a vacation. We've had people trying to break into our house for 3 nights in a row, threw bricks through our windows. We don't know what's going on. It's been a crazy week, but we got things somewhat figured out. And I think now it's time for a break. We're both getting out of town for the weekend, so I'm going to try to make my way down to Cabo. As long as nothing else goes wrong today, fingers crossed. Let's get this trip started. Made it through security. I'm about to find little old Tay-Tay, my travel companion. All right, guys. Made it. This is a crazy morning, like I said, but we are here. Our flight got delayed and pushed back. Let me do a quick little introduction to my buddy here, who I'm traveling with, Taylor. So we're about to take off. We should be getting into Cabo around 1, and yeah, hopefully this is a good trip. I'm probably gonna sleep for an entire day because I've been up for several days already dealing with crazy people back home, like I showed you guys before. But we're gonna hop on this plane and have some fun. All right, we're still waiting, but we're ready. We're gonna rent some scooters. We just talked about not renting scooters. We're gonna rent scooters. We're gonna fly drones. We're gonna sleep. I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
On the beach.
On the beach.
In a cabana.
We're gonna hike.
Mike's gonna get himself a cabana boy.
And some oil. And we're gonna eat some good food.
Essential heating oil.
Yes. Motion activated. So it's gonna be a good trip. Yeah. All right, we made it. We landed here in Cabo San Lucas, and I think we're both excited to get a little R&R and adventure and different stuff. We'll see what it's all got in store for us, but I'm just glad to be here right now. Get a thumbs up? Oh yeah, buddy. Okay, we landed in Cabo, so we are here. Beers. I got a soda. And just waiting on our ride. I thought we were going to be just taking off as soon as we got here, but oh, here we go.
It's sunny and nice.
So Taylor, why don't you give us your initial impression of arriving here in Cabo San Lucas?
Saw some good sweeping.
Excellent. All right, so when you get to Cabo San Lucas, we're getting in here to settling in for our first day. We're waiting on our room, but you gotta try the seafood down. Anytime you're traveling, make sure you know, if you're somewhere near the ocean and there's seafood and a place that's known for it, make sure you're trying that, because look at this. This is ceviche.
Look, he was so worried, dude. And I was like, immediately was like, why did I just say that? But we're friends now.
All right, guys, we are here at the bungalow where we'll be staying for the next 5 days, and I am gonna walk you through because this place is really cool. You got this like open space here when you walk up to the unit. You got a hammock and everything here, and it is all open. You do have a door that locks, but then after that, you got your rooms. So I'll be staying in here, which is cool. 2 beds, big one there, looks like a queen. Got a little bar space and a hammock. Got a little kitchen, which is awesome. A little fridge and all that, all the necessities. Cool little bathroom. And Taylor's room. Getting
Vacation, Taylor.
Alright, so Cabo, San Lucas, initial impression. It's my first time spending any amount of time down here, and it is completely different. I mean, pills, drugs, girls, like whatever you want, it's all out in the open. This is not like other parts of Mexico. And everything is available, everything, and it's all out on display. It's a bit wild. It kind of reminds me of like 20 years ago down on the border of Mexico. But we are walking around and checking it out. We're down here by the marina. Gonna keep exploring. Oh yeah, we are getting familiar with the territory. Got a little...
Having a great time.
Having a great time. So, yeah, man. This reminds me of... So we grew up together. This reminds me of about 20 years ago when we could go down across the border and get into some real trouble back in the day. And this is kind of what that reminds me.
Longer than 20 years ago.
Yeah, 25 years ago.
Probably back in the late 90s.
Yeah, yeah. But it's going off down here. All right, guys. So we just did our initial walkthrough for Cabo, our first day here, and gotta say, I love it. There's quite a bit to do. You can get out of the city here and do stuff like adventure stuff like ATVing and boating and fishing and snorkeling and all that.
Howdy, y'all.
But for the somebody who's looking to cut loose and do a bit of partying, Cabo is definitely the spot for you. I will say that right now. There is no limit to the amount of people that are going to be offering you all sorts of stuff. Everything that you can think of is on demand here, so enjoy that if you're coming for a little getaway and you're looking to get into a little trouble. We're not fully looking to do that because we're going to get up and do running and hiking and all sorts of stuff too, but we're going to head out tonight also and look for a good spot to eat and have a little fun. So we are headed back out. We went back to the bungalow where we're staying, which is a little bit up the hill and away from the main part of the city. Got a little freshened up, changed some clothes. We're heading back out. We're gonna get some dinner. Definitely recommend trying the seafood. We've already done that, as you guys saw earlier, and it was delicious. Taylor got him, he doesn't like a lot of vegetables, but he's eating his greens.
I like tropical carrots.
He's eating his greens today. I don't know if he's eating his greens, but
You know I be smoking them.
So we're heading back down into the city. It's a bit wild down here. We're gonna have a little fun, get some food. Made some friends. We're out on the town. I think we're at our last stop for the night, wrapping it up, and just connecting and having fun here. It's been good walking around the city and having some drinks.
Jayhawks!
There you go.
Oh,
There you go. Cheers. Get in there, Taylor. Taylor, what's your review on Cabo San Lucas first night? Enough said. Well, guys, good morning. Day 2. We had some fun last night. We ended up staying out later than we thought. We made some new friends. Stayed out later than we thought we were going to. And just kind of explored, made our way back here to where we're staying, and met some people out by the pool, hung out. So we ended up having a later night than we originally planned. We were going to get up and go for a run, but that's, I don't think, happening today. So we kind of roll with it on a vacation. And that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to go downstairs and get some breakfast, and man, we're gonna have some fun today because it is beautiful out. All right, guys, let's get rolling. So the name of the place we're staying at here is the Bungalows, and this spot's really cool. It's a little bit off the beaten path as far as being right in the middle of the city, but we kind of liked that. As we were walking around last night, we could still hear all the clubs and different stuff going on off in the distance once we got back here. So being a little bit removed, you know, if we were further down in the city, that would have been pretty loud last night. But got this whole little area here, this outside outdoor sitting area, hammocks, and it's a nice, comfortable space. This is really cool. And we're about to go. They got free breakfast, so we're going down to get breakfast before we get out and explore. Like I said, we're pretty centrally located. Everything is a pretty reasonable walk away, and we're going to go do that today. But the Bungalows is really cool, and it's all in a central courtyard, so it's kind of protected from outside, so you feel safe leaving your stuff like here and everything like that, which is cool. All right, guys, so we are heading out. One cool thing about Cabo here is there are a lot of hiking and different places where you can go walk and check everything out, get up into the hills and everything. We're going to do a hike right now. I don't think it's too far from us.
2 miles. It's a 2-mile hike. It's right up the street.
Which is really convenient, so we can just head out here, get down the road, and get a good hike in. So we're doing that. I'm gonna get the drone up and get some more shots. I did that earlier today, and that was cool. From where I was at, I was able to get it all the way down to the marina. Excited to show you guys all that. Taylor, what do you think?
I'm trying to download our hiking map, but I think that I'm still a little hungover.
So it's like I was saying earlier, there's lots of little trails just right off some of the main roads here in town where you can just head off into, but we're using all trails. Taylor is to find it. It's working out okay, but signal can be kind of hard to get out here. So just keep that in mind. You might want to research the routes that you're doing before you head out into the hills. This is where we're going. So this trail is called Del Agua de la Cuesta. It is pretty steep, but we're only barely starting. You can see it's got some amazing views. We're going way up there, and I flew my drone up here earlier. It's
gonna be great when we get up to the top there to look at all these views. I know somebody else here that really loves views.
That's what I live for.
The views.
The views.
And subscribes.
Oh yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I love libtards. So we're a good distance up the trail here. If you can't tell by the look on my face, I'm not doing so hot. Started feeling kind of sick, so try to catch some shade. Taylor's taking a little break. Say hey, Taylor.
What up?
So he's done over there, getting back to normal. Feeling very, very regular, he says. And it's gonna be cool when we get all the way up here to the top because the view's amazing. And that's the inland side. Behind us over this way, which I can't show you yet. It's all the ocean, which is beautiful. Just tell me how this the scenery behind you strikes you, Taylor.
It's really striking my heartstrings.
Yeah, you feel a bit of emotional stirrings.
Like a banjo.
Yeah, like a banjo.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we made it to the top here of the Diagua Trail. Is that right, Taylor? And this is the reward if you make it up here. Let me turn it around here because you guys have already seen that, but this is the Pacific out there. It's beautiful. And we're here in March like 19th, and the weather is perfect. It's 70 degrees during the day, 60s, low 60s at night. Perfect time to come down here and check it all out. So we just had a good lunch and we are headed down to the, where are we going, Taylor? The marina?
We're in the marina.
And then trying to make our way over to the beach. Man, there are so many nice boats over here. It's pretty cool. Got me a new hat. All right, I do. So guys, Cabo, we were down here at the marina. Lots of shopping to do. In fact, everywhere that you go, there's gonna be plenty of shopping. The food, you can't go wrong. You know, if you're walking around town and you guys are shopping and doing stuff during the day, make sure you come down to the marina and check it out. There are impressive boats and all sorts of stuff down here, yachts and everything. It's really cool to look at. All right, guys, so we are on the beach, and it's definitely worth checking out down here in Cabo. Feels great walking around in the sand here. There's all sorts of stuff to do up and down the beach. So if you're coming down to Cabo, you're gonna wanna make sure to set aside an afternoon or maybe a day to come down here and hang out on the beach. The sand is great, and like I said, there's all sorts of restaurants and different things that you can be involved in and have some food and drinks and get out here and chill. And that's what we're doing. Let's see, it goes for quite a bit, and we're having fun. A lot of fun today, guys. So we have walked around the city. We hit the beach. There's plenty to do. Like if you guys are coming and you're exploring the city, when you get down into the city, it's lots of bars and good food. And getting out on the beach is gonna be a lot of fun too. There's a whole bunch of activity going on out there. main spot is Mango Deck. We were out there, they were doing wet t-shirt contests and push-up contests for the dudes.
Down to the throat.
Yeah, so that was getting a bit wild there. And then, but there's other places on the beach that are a bit more relaxed and chill. We found a couple of those spots and posted up. Now the sun's going down, so we're heading back to the bungalow, which is where we're staying. We're gonna clean up, freshen up just a little bit. Probably head back out. And we are back out. Man, you can
You can go into your Airbnb and you can just fucking leave again. It's like we're free up in this motherfucker.
So when we were planning this trip, we just completely did not take into account that it's spring break.
When we were planning this trip, we were trying to go to Big Bend.
Yeah, originally. And so, but all the campsites were out, so we ended up coming here, Cabo, and because we were all mixed up from that, we didn't realize it was spring break. So it's a little crazy out, but it's cool, it's fun. Nightlife here is kicking and we're going out to check it out. We're gonna go get some pizza. There's a wood-fired pizza place down here. We're gonna go check out and do that right now.
It's supposed to be authentic Mexican pizza.
It is 10 p.m. and everything is closing. Taylor got a bottle of tequila, little taste testing adventure. Got himself a $40 bottle of what kind you get?
I got a
Blanco?
I got a Reposado.
Reposado. And yeah, now all the shops are kind of closing down and it's just the bars and a few restaurants open. There's still quite a bit going on. So we're just kind of walking around the streets and checking everything out, looking for another bar, it looks like. So I had a pretty good night, and we met some cool people tonight. Buddy Dan from Canada, so shouts out to Dan if you were watching this. We had a great time meeting you and catching up. And now we're headed back to the bungalow to, I think we're gonna crash out probably. We are back on the streets. Woke up today. Taylor's hurting a little bit, or he was. He's doing better now, and he had a little encounter with the local policia last night.
It was the Federales.
Oh.
It was right there.
They made him empty his pockets, and he had nothing, so he got let go.
It was literally right here where we're at. Right here is where I got pulled over, like feet away from my Airbnb.
His little buddy was out a little late. So we're kind of switching our days up today and doing some chill stuff today. I think we might hang out by the pool, and it's a Sunday, so coffees and maybe margaritas.
Yeah, maybe. The aroma of my turd this morning had hints of a margarita in it, so it kind of
motivated you for
motivated me to get my act together and go have another one.
Food here is so good. We got tuna ceviche. We got quesadillas this time, and then Taylor got
like 3 different types of shrimp.
This is amazing stuff. We're at a place that's right next door to our where we're staying at the bungalows. Just really figure out what this place is called so I can tell you guys, but I'll try to find it here in a minute. The food is incredible. wrapping up our Sunday night. Taylor's picking up the tab. So spring break in Cabo. It gets a bit wild down here. Yeah, if you're gonna check it out in spring break, yeah, absolutely. There's tons to get into. We've had a wild night meeting people and having fun. Everybody's friendly and the food is great. But we're calling it quits because we're getting up early and hitting a waterfall tomorrow.
Yeah, that's probably safe.
All right, we are on our way. We're leaving Cabo, headed to a waterfall in Santiago with our new friends, Cassie and Morty.
Gang, gang.
and this guy's alive. Made it through the night.
Barely.
We're gonna go check out this waterfall, see what's up. It's only about an hour away. Rented a car. That was a pretty easy process, right?
Yeah, it was straightforward, honestly. 96 bucks. Oh shit, this is bad.
For one day?
Yeah, for one day.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
So we made our way up here to Santiago, and behind me is this little oasis, which is what this place is basically known for. Out in the middle of nowhere, and all around us is just basically desert. Right here, little oasis with the town around it. We're kind of exploring that, but we're going up this trail right now to get to the waterfall, and we're gonna get into the town here in a little bit. Hopefully get that drone up and show you guys a better shot of everything. All right, we made it. So we are here, pulled up here, and paying. It's about 150 pesos to get in. What are we thinking, like a half-a-mile walk? Is that what we read?
I have absolutely no idea.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, it's a 10-minute walk.
All right. That's a really cool little spot. We've made it down here. Everybody's back over here. I'm up just a little ways. The waterfall's right over here. And this is really cool, the rock formations and stuff down here. There's lots of little tiny waterfalls like here. The big main area is right over there. This boulder here is kind of blocking it, but I'll get you guys over there in a little bit. And then it just keeps on going down here. There's another little oasis. It looks like all this runs down through the valley and everything down to that little oasis in town, Santiago, which is really cool. This is a cool little spot. So if you guys are in the area, make sure to check it out because this is a cool little getaway for probably an hour or two just to check out. It was an easy hike down here, absolutely, totally easy. Hey, buddy.
Oh, man.
How's the water? Feels good? little trip here, but totally worth it. I swam in there. I hope I get the, I'll have to get the footage from Morty, but I did it. I did swim. This is a cool little oasis. Everybody think thumbs up? A cool little pit stop here. The Tropic of Cancer actually runs right through Baja, Mexico and Baja. And we saw it on the way out here, didn't know that. And so we had to stop here and check it out. This marker right here marks the line for the Tropic of Cancer going through Baja. Let me show you guys here on the map.
This is where we're at right now.
Yeah. So this little stop is pretty cool because, you know, obviously it's a marker spot for the Tropic of Cancer, but they've got this facility built up here with a lot of information. Inside, it looks like it's a little museum. They even have this little outdoor church. Just to show you guys around a little bit more. Got a big old globe over here. And this shows where we are on the map here a little bit more clearly. That line running. All right, guys. So let's do a little recap of the day. We slept in a little bit, but we got started, I don't know, around 11, made our way out to Santiago. That was a good trip. The waterfall was cool, and it was a nice drive, really easy to get to. Santiago's a cool little town, little oasis in the middle of nowhere, and getting out to the waterfall out there wasn't hard at all. Hike wasn't hard, coming back up's a little steep, but I think pretty much anybody can do that. It was $7.50 to get in, and we had some fun out there. Now I will tell you this, there's not a lot of places to eat out there. We didn't find a single restaurant that was open. We might have missed it, but we drove all around and didn't really see anything, so we just got snacks and came on back. Take it easy today. We're down back in town here in Cabo getting some Japanese food. And we're just kind of tail end of the trip, wrapping it up. I think we've had a good time so far. Food's been good. We've had fun. It's been a good trip. We didn't plan on being here for spring break, so other than that, it's been good, but that didn't really interfere too much. So, wake up tomorrow and we're out of here. All right, I am about to try what is, I've never even heard of this before, okonomiyaki. I hope I said that right. Anyways, it looks amazing. I'm about to dig into this. Taylor's gonna eat a bunch of it too. I think it's all me. Definitely recommend. That is really good. It's like fried eggs, noodles, all sorts of stuff on that. Okonomiyaki. We are on our last day, got all our stuff ready to go, and we are headed to the airport. And I'd say it's been a good trip. Maybe don't do it during spring break if you're looking to relax.
It wasn't that bad.
But yeah, it wasn't. I don't think this is a main.
Pretty good looking girls that look bad with
And I don't think this is a main getaway for spring break because it wasn't that packed.
It wasn't even like,
yeah.
But I've got a lot of caca in my culo.
I will say one note: when you come in, set your ride up to get from the airport to wherever you're going. They don't allow Ubers at the airport, but when you're going back to the airport, you can get an Uber and get out and explore the city. Do a lot of the stuff, walk around, see everything. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot going on that you can get into. Yeah, right now, calling it quits. It's been a good vacation. Stay tuned for the next video. Make sure to hit all those buttons. Stay safe. Have a great week.